They get into office and all they want to do is enjoy the perks and the pleasures that come along with elected office. And it's a shame.
And they're protecting the system instead of protecting
the people. That's exactly right.
And that's what and both parties are engaged in this. I don't like the idea of having multiple parties, but that's the only way that you can assure. And even that doesn't work.
I don't think multiple parties is the answer. I think electing Donald Trump is the only answer that we have at this point. Now, I mean, good grief. This is a man who has been hit from so many different sides, and he keeps coming back and standing ground. And there's an element of truth no matter what kind of words he uses, no matter who he offends, no matter what he says. There's an element of truth in everything that he says. I truly think he's visionary. I think he's brilliant.
And it's not hate speech either.
No.
If we just talk about building a wall, if somebody is invading your country, I mean, they are invading the country.
That's the political correctness that he vowed.
One of the things the president said, the progress that we made, he talked about welfare queens. This is something we don't use today. But let me just say this. Remember last week we reported that that he was creating summer jobs for Muslim refugees. And so this is what he want to spend our money on here. Things like this. And so he's saying the progress. So you're saying this is progress so that you can bring people from abroad, from all over the country, and you want to, instead of helping Americans get back to work, you want to create jobs with American refugees.
And he's broadened this term, everybody's an American. I mean, because he's opened up the borders. And everybody's come pouring in. And they don't even look toward trying to stop this. They've taken the rights.
And let me just say this here. If somebody come in and you give them you give them a card, you give them just an ID, a work ID. Okay, what can stop them from going later and apply for a driver's license? Okay, now I have a driver's license.
Well, the judges have made it possible for them to do that with that ruling down in Texas and Arizona.
Well, they did. Well, the Texas judge did ask for that list. He asked for the list of the people that Obama has given 5 million illegals to. He's extended this to. Well, the Attorney General, this is the Chief Law Enforcement Officer, said, no, we're not giving it to you. We're not giving it to you at all. They want to evade the law. They want to disrespect. Now, me and you have to respect the law. If me and you are caught disrespecting the law or doing something contrary to the law, I bet you they'll put us in jail.
Well, look what they did.
They'd love to do that, Del.
How quick they overruled Jan Brewer down in Arizona because, she enforced the law.
She had the audacity to enforce the law. Can you imagine?
All right, here, I'm going to play one more, and then I'm going to get to the call, so hold on just a minute. Derek, play soundbite. Again, this is a focus group. Frank Luntz did a focus group with Muslims. I want you to hear this next soundbite. Listen very carefully, because there's a key word that I want you to listen. I want you to hear. Play soundbite 304, Derek.
People do not know anything about Muslims. There's a Pew poll that says more than 60% of Americans have never even met a Muslim. So how do you expect the media to portray it? We don't even have someone in the media to speak for us.
I mean, it's just lazy. Hold on. Pause that for a minute. You see that?
Yeah.
There go the dog whistle. We don't have anybody in the media to speak for us. Why can't they be honest? Absolutely,
The Democrat Party and their affiliates, the in CNN and all of those, they speak very well for the Muslim community.
They do speak for. But my point is that I don't understand why they can't say, you know what? Absolutely, I agree. That's not why I'm a Muslim, but we have to be. We have to take out ISIS, Boko Haram, and all these different groups. They are making the religion, our religion, look bad. Absolutely, I agree.
And they
won't say it.
They won't admit to it.
They can't say it
at all. And you know why they won't admit to it? I want to go to the story right here. Boko Haram group. ISIS, barbaric Islamic group, ISIS killed 25 Iraqi prisoners, lured them into a vow of acid. What they did, Phil, they put them in acid and burned them, and they said that they dissolved.
Oh man,
they dissolved. And these are people that were helping. That ISIS identified that it helped the state of Iraq out in Syria, and so they became prisoners of ISIS. Now, I watched these videos of ISIS, and they pick up. Where did they get all these brand new Toyotas at? Number one, Mayor. Where they getting these brand new Toyotas? How do they get them in the desert?
That's that free trade deal.
There you go. I don't know, Dale. I think that there's also an element of fear that is part of the agenda of the left.
This is fear.
It is fear because it literally terrifies people to hear that 25 people were lowered into a vat of nitric acid. I mean, that's obscene. That's brutal. That is horrific.
Absolutely. So when you hear Muslims that will not say that these groups need to be taken out, they know when they hear stuff like this right here, they know that they can come knock on their door.
Yeah.
Even here in America, Phil.
Yes. Notice that when Donald Trump said, well, we ought to look at... hold that thought for a minute. Finish that soundbite real quick, and then I'm going to let you answer. I just want to finish it so we can move that one on.
You don't want to blame a single person for something. They want to make a blanket statement over a whole group of people.
So then what should we do about what happened in Paris? There was not a single individual.
Engage us. I mean, it's literally that easy.
It's also not the burden of responsibility shouldn't be on us, though.
Yeah.
Why are you asking us this question, and why not ask white America the question?
White America. Okay. I'll answer the question. I'll represent white America.
Mayor, I want you to answer it because you represent. She said, "Why are you asking us?"
Yeah.
Ask white America.
It's really interesting. There's always, again, that straw man, Phil, that you're talking about.
Yes.
They always find a straw man. I just found a quote on this Daily Press from Syrian psychiatrist Dr. Wafa Sultan. It says, I came to the absolute conviction that it is impossible for any human being to read the biography of Muhammad and believe it and then emerge a psychologically and mentally healthy person. I'm not saying that.
Yes.
That is a Syrian psychiatrist.
And he's been protected, isn't he?
Yeah, probably in the witness protection plan.
Here, let me get to some calls. We're getting close to the end of the show. We have Mr. Gary from Roseville. Good morning, Gary.
Isn't it just amazing the people that supply us with news, the stuff they leave out?
Yeah.
Everything that you've brought up today. I mean, I just find it amazing that
Wait, hold on, Gary. Can I ask you something? Are you? Can you speak? You speaking for white America? Because the Muslim lady said that don't ask us, ask white America.
Oh yeah. The next time I see a terrorist attack while they're yelling Allah Akbar, okay, ask me about that.
Oh boy, yeah. So I mean, this is just the strangest thing. They would not, and again, we know why they won't do it. They see ISIS is giving them dog whistles, giving them signs. If you say something, what we did to them, we will put you in acid. We will hunt you down. They're gonna look for you. Yeah. Hey, Gary, I'm gonna let you get the last word. We got 2 minutes left, and we got to move on.
I just find it amazing. I flipping the channels and coming across CNN, so they're broadcasting the Libertarian Convention.
Absolutely, I seen the guy take off his clothes.
Something that would in their wildest dreams they would have never done in all of history.
I know.
They want to water down Trump's support.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what they try to do. Hey, Gary, we'll talk to you. Call next week. Call a little early. I have to keep it moving.
Okay.
Thank you this morning. Thank you very much. All right. Gary from Hazel Park. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning. I'm speaking for white heterosexual males today.
Thank you.
This woman who says, the sound bites you play, Does she not know that over the last 50 years there's been thousands of Muslims attacking people, killing hundreds of thousands of people all across the planet? Does she not know that Muslims are killing people randomly all over the planet for decades?
Centuries, Gary. This isn't just
but
decades.
We can bring it up to the modern day.
Okay, hold that thought. I want you to play the last sound bite, Derek. That last sound. We're going to leave with this sound bite right here. Frank Luntz asked them a question, 305. He asked them one question, Israel. Let's finish there. We're going to conclude with this sound bite, 305, Derek.
I'm going to say a word, and you can tell me what comes to mind first. Are you ready? Israel.
Zionism.
Country?
Palestine.
Apartheid.
Palestine.
World War II.
Terrible U.S. ally.
A friend.
Friend.
Strategic partner.
Occupiers.
Holy Land for all.
Holy Land. Apartheid. Jerusalem.
Race.
There you go. Racist. Thank you, folks. Oh, by the way, Israel is not a race. They so stupid. Folks, see you next week. Go to our website, artofmichigan.com. We want to continue this conversation. We need your support. See you next week.
The Abolitionist Roundtable invites the Wham! Talk 1600 listeners to continue the roundtable discussions by mailing correspondence to Art of Michigan, Post Office Box 135, Garden City, Michigan, 48135.
Or follow Phil, Del, and Janice at artofmichigan.com. You can also send emails to artofmichigan@hotmail.com. And most of all, continue to listen every Saturday and tell a friend.